Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? Hey, sorry about last night. It was we had to cancel Bible study last night. We're sorry, just wasn't doing well. Okay, and I had to get some rest. Just didn't feel well. Okay, but we're back here today. No live broadcast at noon today. I have an appointment, but I wanted to break in now, and I will later today as well with more information. There's Tiger Woods, of course. We all know what happened yesterday with the terrible accident that he had, and he, what a very interesting individual, young man that has had a incredible life, but has also had some incredible tragedies, and so we really need to pray for him, certainly, because let me just give you an update on his medical condition. And also, we've got more information to talk about what's happening. But first of all, I want to put a quick shout out for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Good to see all you guys. Good to see you guys. I love all you guys. Thanks for your prayers. Thank you so much. Noblegoldinvestment.com. If you are looking at that 401k and you're thinking about, hey, maybe I need to roll that into a gold IRA where you can really get some better returns and protect your retirement, pick up the phone and call Colin Plume at 877-646-5347. Now, if you qualify for a gold IRA, he will give you this beautiful commemorative coin of the Apollo 11 moon landing. And I got it on the side right there. It shows you Neil Armstrong's first footprint. This is 5 ounces of pure silver. 5 ounces of pure silver. This coin itself is this commemorative coin is worth over $400 right now. He will give this to you for free if you qualify for a gold or silver IRA. So check with noblegoldinvestment.com. All right, let me up to date you guys with. Oh, by the way, tickets are on sale for Climate Chaos. I don't think we have it up on the website yet, but it is over at Eventbrite. So if you want to get your tickets there, you can. Wow, we don't even have all the speakers lined up, but here's who we have. Steve Quayle is going to be talking about weather modification and man-made chaos. Okay? That's Steve Quayle. Mike from around the world, as always, will be bringing incredible information, including charts and graphs of things that are happening to the planet and the universe. Gil Brazard is on board with a powerful presentation on Planet X. Where are we now, and how much time do we have left, really, before the Earth comes under the brutal assault from the passing by of this binary system, Planet X, Nibiru, planet number 9. Call it what you want, the Goblin, the Dwarf Star. It's been given all kinds of names, but it's really Planet X as it goes by. And then we've just got Shepard Ambellis from IntelliHub, the award-winning journalist who did such an awesome job in our last conference at V. We're bringing him back because he really knows a lot about Planet X and why are there all these underground cities, underground bunkers? What are the global elitists doing? And why are some of the things we see happening now, is it really what's happening, or is it all a sham? Is it all to prepare us for what's really coming? Not to prepare us, prepare them, protect them. What does it all mean? And how does it tie to the Bible? Well, I'll be bringing that out for you for sure. This is one of my favorite subjects to bring out according to Scripture all through the Bible. I've intensely studied this and I understand it. Bart Begley is also going to put together a great film for you, Climate Chaos. And there's more speakers will be signing up as we go, but we've already got Steve Quayle, Shepard Ambellis, Mike from the world, and Gil Brazard right there. But there's going to be 2 or 3 more we're going to add. So it's going to be an amazing lineup. Thank you, Jennifer. It is an amazing lineup. I mean, nobody puts webinars like this together with some of these heavy hitters that are really know what they're talking about. And you guys know that. If you haven't ordered, if you watched V, you know that was incredible. Well, you need to get your DVDs for V. They're in production right now. They should be ready to ship in about 4 weeks, I think, maybe sooner. You really should get your DVD order in right now. Climate Chaos, the webinar. There it is. Thank you, Tara. So yeah, you can start buying your tickets now for Climate Chaos. It's April 23rd and 24th. And this webinar is going to blow your mind. You think you know how Mike from Around the World brings this stuff up. He's been holding back on us, folks. And I was talking to Steve Quayle, and he had my jaw dropping. And then about the time I had that figured out, I talked to Gil Brazard on the phone, and I was ready to either get raptured or go find a debunker. Something is going to give. We're living in the last days. I'll tell you that right now. Let's talk about Tiger Woods, though. Here's an update on Tiger. We're praying for him. Tiger Woods had a rod inserted into his right leg in surgery yesterday afternoon. He is awake. He is responsive after having this surgery following this horrific car crash yesterday in California. Tiger Woods underwent emergency surgery yesterday afternoon and evening to repair significant damage to his right leg and ankle, according to a team of doctors said in a statement posted on his Twitter account last night. But also, we're hearing now from the doctors that Woods' team said in a statement that the golfer was awake, he was responsive and recovering in his hospital room at Harbor UCLA Medical Center following surgery. Now, Tiger is 45 years old, but he sustained the injuries in a one-car crash in Rancho Palos in California. Now, the chief medical officer there, Anish Majan, and an interim, he's also the interim CEO at the hospital, said that the statement that Woods had multiple open fractures affecting both upper and lower portions of that right leg, tibia and fibula. The two main bones in his lower leg, the bones were stabilized, but inserted a rod into the tibia. All right. And our son, Paul Begley, our youngest son, broke his leg in high school, in his senior year of high school, playing basketball, which he had to have a rod inserted in his leg as well. So yeah, it's a bad deal, but not as bad. He had one break, but sounds like Tiger had multiple breaks, including his ankle was crushed. Now, Woods also suffered injuries to the bones in his right foot and his ankle, which were stabilized using screws and pins, and to muscle soft tissue in the leg. Doctors had to surgically release the covering of the muscles to relieve pressure due to swelling. So that sounds like a fasciotomy. And our son had that as well. Well, Woods suffered significant orthopedic injuries to his right lower extremity that were created during the emergency surgery by the orthopedic trauma specialist there at the hospital. The statement did not explicitly mention any injuries or damage to Woods' left leg, but said at a news conference earlier today that he believed that both of Woods' legs were seriously injured in the crash. So that was the guy. So I don't know about his left leg. We know his right leg, though, very serious, horrific situation. And so, a lot of prayers going out there for Tiger. I know he was really adored by, especially a lot of golfers and a lot of people who really, even beyond golf. I mean, Tiger really, and he has a great foundation. I just want to say, I just saw Tiger Monday night giving an interview on the Golf Channel. I was actually watching a little bit on the Golf Channel just to find out who won the last tournament there in California, the Genesis tournament. And Tiger was the host of that tournament, and they actually interviewed him. And he really impressed me with his foundation. For 25 years, the money he has given toward helping young people be able to get a college education paid for. And he's done this for 25 years, and it just agreed to continue that foundation another 25 years. So, that was very impressive. And I think that, he's had his troubles, and we've all had troubles, but he's gone through his troubles in the past, and that was widely publicized. And but he's moved past that now and has really been trying to get his life turned around the right way. So, and he was actually on his way to have to meet with Drew Brees and another quarterback from the NFL, and they were supposed to be doing some kind of a promotional. So a lot of prayers going out right now for Tiger, but God bless all of you. Let's pray for him to get, recovered and so he can continue to move on with his life. And we got to pray for a lot of people. We got a lot of family members out there and friends that have been sick and afflicted. We got a lot of folks out there in our online church, amazing people. So prayer requests come in constantly. We constantly want to pray for them. Thank you. You can always go to my website, and we have a prayer wall there, and you can leave your prayer request on the wall. And the intercessory prayer warriors, we always check those and then pray. It's right on the Paul Begley. You just go to www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Just go to www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. And there's a prayer wall. You click on it and you can leave your prayer request. Then that gets reviewed. And if we don't want to leave any sensitive information on there, like people's names and stuff. We don't like to do that. But then we put your prayer request, we post your prayer request on the board so that everyone that comes can read them and pray over them. If you go there right now, you might say, I just want to go there right now and start praying over these prayer requests. That's a wonderful thing to do. That's a powerful thing to do. And the power of prayer changes things. And I need your prayers, of course. As I've now, let me just say, I have appointments today, so I will not be doing a live show at noon. But Heidi is going to be doing the show at 1:00, right, Heidi? Yep. Heidi's going to be coming on at 1:00. Okay, and she will be doing the show today at 1:00. Okay, and then Thursday there will be no show during the day, but I will be doing the show Thursday night with Mike from around the world at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so prepare for that on Thursday night. And then also Sunday morning's worship service at Freedom Fellowship in the Villages will be back on YouTube Live, as they had a 7-day penalty. That's why last Sunday's wasn't live, but it is posted on even my website as well as theirs, where you can watch last Sunday's service. It was a powerful service. I preached the message, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay. Anyway, so I'll be seeing you later today with more updates. I love this amazing online church. Heidi will be joining you today at 1:00. So Heidi will be going live at approximately 1:00. It could be 1:05. Okay. Because she's actually taking a class from noon to 1. So Heidi will be going live today. Get you up to speed on all the current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. Brock Begley will be joining her. So Brock will be actually producing this show and with Heidi today at 1:00. God bless all of you. I love you guys. And keep praying for Tiger and pray one for another. We're in the end times.